This is Jared Horak for today's RacingDigest.com, and my Today's Racing Digest video series continues Saturday, March 10th, 2018. We're going to jump on the Kentucky Derby Trail. We're going to go to Santa Anita Park, and we're going to do their sixth race, the Grade 2 San Felipe for 3-year-olds, a mile and a 16th on the main track. Before we get into this one, later on in this video, stay tuned for a special promo code offer for a free digest for Santa Anita Park for March 10th. And you'll be able to get that at today'sracingdigest.com. That offer will be coming up later. Now let's jump right into the San Felipe. And number one is Bolt d'Oro. He's been my top Kentucky Derby 2018 contender since I started my list last September. He was 3 for 4 last year. He's making his first start of 2018. And in his first 3 wins, he improved his CPR plus final ratings. Now the CPR for today's Racing Digest, comprehensive performance rating. It takes into account pace, final time, and closing fraction, and rolls it into one speed figure, and the higher the number, the better. Now, in his last 2 starts for Bolt d'Oro as a 2-year-old, he got 149 and 141 CPRs. Strong numbers there. And his final ratings were good as well. Now, in his final start as a 2-year-old in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, he was hung out very wide, post 11. Now the outer part of the track was a good spot to be, except not that wide out. He was really wide. He didn't have a great start, and ended up finishing 3rd. Not a bad effort considering that troubled trip. So now he's making his 3-year-old debut. Javier Castellano is going to ride for the first time. He's coming from Florida to ride him. He had a big workout on March 5th. So it looks like Bolt d'Oro is ready to go off the layoff. Obviously the Kentucky Derby is the main goal, and then the Santa Anita Derby next. But he's only going to have 2 preps before the Derby, and I think he's ready to go in his first start off the layoff. Number 2, Lambo, could be the one to catch. He improved his CPR, fire, pace, and final ratings in all 4 starts. He went wire to wire in his last Kentucky Derby prep win. That was the Grade 3 Robert Lewis Stakes. And he got a 135 CPR and a 138 final rating. I think he's meeting much better company this time, and I don't think he's going to be able to go all the way. Number 3, Ayakara. He also ran in the Robert Lewis Stakes. He added blinkers that day, and he rallied to finish 2nd. That was a good effort because there wasn't a lot of pace in that race. His trainer, Keith DeSarmo, 6 for his last 15. Kent DeSarmo rides back. His last fraction last time was a very solid 31.8. I think he's the best finisher in this race, other than the favorites, and I think that he has a good shot to hit the board. Number 4, McKinzie is your morning line favorite, and he improved in his last start. In his first 2 starts as a 2-year-old, he won both of them. He was placed first in the Los Alamitos Futurity. He took blinkers off for his first 3-year-old start. That was the Grade 3 Sham Stakes at 1 mile, and he earned a strong 148 CPR rating, 149 final rating. He had a big workout for this. That was on March 4th. He's got tactical speed. He should set a good trip. He looks like the one to beat, and he could be fitter than Bolt d'Oro in here, but he's not going to offer a lot of value. Quilla is the next one. This one is improving. He won a maiden special weight race at a mile and a 16th at Santa Anita on February 16th, but he only got a 128 CPR. He's going to have to step up. He's got speed, but he's really going to have to step up facing better. Calixman, number 6. This is one. He's also entered in a race, in an optional claiming race on Sunday, March 11th. That's going to be the 5th race at Santa Anita, a 1-mile optional claiming race, and if he runs there instead of this spot, he's going to hook an impressive Bob Baffert debut runner, Justify. So he either is going to meet Bob Baffert's McKinzie in here, or he's going to wait and meet Justify. Either way, he's going to be a pace factor whether he runs here or he runs Sunday. His best numbers so far, he got a 123 CPR and a 116 final rating in a turf race. He's going to have to run much faster. Number 7, Peace, is another one that's going to have to run faster. He put blinkers on. He didn't fire in the Robert Lewis Stakes last time out. He was 5th, beaten 8 lengths, taking the blinkers right back off, and he's going to have to run faster. His best numbers so far, a 120 CPR and a 125 final rating. That's not good enough against this company. Ken Thanko rounds out the field. He is improving as a late-running sprinter. He exits back-to-back 7 furlong wins. He was first in the Grade 2 San Vicente on February 10th at Santa Anita. He got a lot of pace help in there, and he earned good numbers. He got a 143 CPR, a 141 final rating. He has a sprint pedigree, and he's got the outside post in his first 2-turn start, and a lot of times these late-running sprinters just can't keep going when they stretch out. We'll see how he does. He's only 4-1 morning line. I'm going to try to beat him in here. Wouldn't be surprised if he ran well, though. Also, my top 3 contenders in the Grade 2 San Felipe. Bolt d'Oro is going to be my top choice. McKinsie's my second choice. Ayakara is my third choice. And the key here is I want to get Ayakara in the money. We're going to play an exacta with Bolt d'Oro and McKinzie on top of Ayakara, and then a trifecta. Number 1 and 4 of Bolt d'Oro and McKinzie on top. We'll put all in second. We'll put 3 Ayakara in third. Now, I mentioned that promo code offer. Either sign in to your todaysracingdigest.com account or create a new free account and enter promo code BIGCAP, and you'll get a free Santa Anita Complete Digest for Saturday, March 10th. The promo code is BIGCAP, and you can sign into your todaysracingdigest.com account and get that free digest for Big Cap Day, Santa Anita Park, Saturday, March 10th, 2018. If you're interested in my full card analysis, you can also find those each and every day from Santa Anita Park at todaysracingdigest.com. Finally, if you're interested in my weekly Kentucky Derby 2018 reports, you can also find them each week at todaysracingdigest.com. That will wrap up this week's video. We'll be back next week with another stakes race from around the country.